You know, guys, the first thing I want you guys to know that I always come from a very humble and vulnerable place when I speak with you guys. And again, for you guys that do follow me, and if you're new here, my page is about healing. And I try to keep it as respectful as possible. So when I speak to you guys, sometimes I'm coming from a very vulnerable place where, you know, I would like to share a lot of things with you guys, but sometimes I feel a little bit hesitant. And it's not bad things because I wouldn't put my business out there like that, but I'm going to take you guys to an experience I had on Thanksgiving. The day before, I prepared certain things, the meats, the stuff that I was going to make, pre-prep, right, the day before, so that this way in the morning, it could be breezy. In 2 hours, I was going to be out that kitchen because I work pretty well, pretty fast, I mean. So that morning, I got up with a bit of a gas pain in my stomach. So from a little girl, I suffer from my stomach. That'll be another subject for another day. But these gases that take over you, that you feel like you can't breathe, and you feel like you're getting ready to pass out. All my life, I've suffered with the same thing. I do see GI doctors. But that day in the morning when I woke up, I wasn't feeling like all that in a bag of chips, right? As I start to rub my stomach to try to get rid of the gas pain got worse. I kept rubbing my stomach. It would sort of like ease and come back. For you guys that suffer from gas, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So as I'm walking towards the bathroom, I start to sweat. I said, I know that I'm going to pass out. But of course, the person that I am, I'm going to keep going and then figure out if I pass out, whatever. But I went to the bathroom. I walked towards the sink. I kept rubbing my stomach and praying to God to take the pain away because it was getting excruciating. I managed to walk to the door, and my husband had just went downstairs, and I told him, you need to come upstairs. I'm about to pass out. He comes upstairs. He puts water on me. He sits me down. Of course, I'm hard-headed. I stand up again because the pain was so intense that I couldn't sit. I had to move. As I'm coming back from the sink, I feel myself, I was going. Sure enough, I collapsed. Lucky that my husband was there. He caught me. Bruised up a little bit of my knee, jacked up a little bit of my shoulder, and my ankle sort of like twisted a little bit. But it's nothing critical. I'm walking and everything is okay. But I come to you guys because that day made me realize a lot of things. Sometimes we don't realize because we're moving so quick and we're just trying to get through the day. I think all of us in general, but more grieving moms that try to cope, like we try to cope the best we can, but that we don't want to be stuck in that trend, so we keep going and going and going and going and going and going, and we tend not to stop. But the minute you stop, that becomes a disaster within itself. So you're damn if you're going and you're damn if you're stopping, right? But I realized that through this process, I haven't been taking care of myself. Regardless of the stuff that I do on the outside to try to cope. Me personally with my health. Although my health is 100%, I'm always checking myself with doctors. As a matter of fact, I just came from my doctor and my health is fine. They run tests all the time. But physically, I feel like a sense of weakness. And I feel like I need to start not so much a diet journey, because I'm never going to be on a diet another day in my life. But sort of like, working out and trying to keep my mental health in one place. Totally, right? Because I keep it in place, certain aspects, and certain aspects I start to fall, I come back. But I feel that if I start like a workout journey, and I want to do it with you guys, because I need you guys to hold me accountable if I slack, right? Because I feel that that's going to help my mental health more than anything else. So I'm gonna try, right? And again, as you guys know, when you're dealing with grieving, you're up and down, and one day you're on top of the mountain, and the next day you fell off the mountain, and the next other day you're climbing up the mountain again. You're sort of like trembling, you're ready to fall. You lift, you go down a little bit, then you just shoot up, and you're on top of the mountain for a long time, and then you start sort of like to come down again. I'm at the point of my life that I'm really comfortable. And that's what happens. Sometimes you get too comfortable and you don't realize that you're really damaging yourself. And comfortable, I mean, it has been a while that I don't go to do exercise. I used to constantly be at the gym. There's a lot of things that I should be doing that I don't do. That it's like you just become a certain age and you're fucking tired. And that's the reality of it. Apart from the grieving, you're just tired. But just because I'm tired, I'm not ready to give up. And I guess that's why I come to you guys today. I want to speak about this journey as I move forward. And again, I want to speak about a lot of things, but, I'm the type of person that I'm not just going to jump on the phone and just fabricate a story for you guys. Just to get views, just to get likes. Again, that's not why I'm here. I would rather come to you with a sincere heart when at the moment this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through, these are my emotions, these are my plans. These are the moments that I like to come to you guys because I feel inspired to talk. And I just don't like to talk. Just to talk, shit that don't make sense. But I'm going to be speaking a little bit more about this journey that I want to do moving forward. Hopefully within the next few days, maybe I'll do some videos of me working out. I know you guys are going to laugh, but it's okay. But just to get me a little going. So that's why I come to you guys today. And, hopefully maybe some of you could jump on this journey with me, That'll be nice. But again, it's up to you guys, right? Everybody does things at their own pace. But stay tuned because I'm getting ready to jump on this journey that I want to do. Not that nobody's telling me to do. I want to do certain changes. Excuse me. But peace and love, guys. We'll continue talking.